I'm Jennifer, and welcome to LoveBites.
Hi, I'm Bishop. Welcome to this episode.
So in this episode, we're going to talk about conflict resolution.
Oh yeah, very, very critical topic to talk about.
So conflict is something that is healthy, necessary, but can be deadly.
It can be good. It's just how you come out of it that matters.
And one of the things that I've learned along this course of life is that there are times when you will have attacks from friendly fire. There's times when the person that you love the most is the person that you can sometimes hurt the most.
Yeah, and so when dealing with a conflict, I think effective communication is important.
Setting boundaries.
Setting boundaries and identifying the barriers, those things that have caused the conflict that may be internal or external.
Exactly. And also recognizing when you're bringing conflict home that didn't belong to you.
Oh, yes. And that is when you have a foreign issue in your home.
That's right.
And that's when you have to really say, who's the enemy in this situation?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you agree to disagree, that solution-based conversation must take place, then you can move forward.
And you also know you have to learn how to fight fair.
Yes.
And there will be times when you need to take a break, breathe, step back, and then maybe come back to the situation later. Knowing when to say, what's a safe word? Whatever that may be.
Oh, yeah.
So that you'll know it's time to pull back so we can stay together and move on.
And Jennifer, you brought up a great point. In our marriage counseling, we always talk about identifying that safe word. You know how Kevin Hart said, pineapples? You got to have that point that says, hey, this is a stopping point.
This is a stopping
or
point.
This is where we pause to reflect and resolve something that has probably hit a tipping point.
Absolutely.
And so to deal with conflict resolution, let's set those boundaries. Let's set those moments where we say, this is a good time to talk, or this is not the right time to talk.
Absolutely.
And then let's agree to disagree on issues that each one of us had a shared responsibility in the conflict.
That's right. It's not all your fault, and it's not all my fault either.
And with that shared responsibility, you share the solution.
That's right.
You identify it and move forward, because you can't stay in crisis mode forever. You can't stay in that same back and forth.
Absolutely.
I know people deal with letting your wrath go down with the sun. Well, sometimes the sun will rise and come back up and go back down, and the solution has not been finished or resolved. Try to fix it, but you got to face it to fix it.
Absolutely. So we thank you for tuning in to this episode of Love Bites. We look forward to seeing you again.
It's all right. We're here, and we're going to help.
Take care.